For once we went home together. I had lots of fun chatting with Kotori and buying some snacks on the way. Ha ha! Then I enjoyed the night at home. I watched TV and laughed. I slowly immersed myself in the bath. I read a manga magazine. I listened to a band perform. It was a good night. I made my bed flawlessly. I replaced my pillow cover even though it had just been washed. I think I'll sleep comfortably tonight. Now then, I slowly activate my computer. I log into the Cult Club site. I gaze slowly at his declaration of victory. Poster, Mission Chief. Title, Did I scare you? LOL. I will kill you. Hate begets more hate. Today is Sunday. It's a precious off day before a test, but Kotori is coming over.
お邪魔します。
Come in.
ご両親はいないんだっけか。
Yeah, I'm basically living alone.
のびの
Until today, that is. A dark feeling overcomes me.
び。どうしたの？暗い顔して。
This morning, Keitaro left me forever.
誰？
He was such a good Shikigami.
もしかして疲れてる？
I fear the night.
どうしたもんやら。
Well, I'm fine as long as it's daytime. The sun is wonderful. It seems to have this power to make the darkness flee.
だから昼なんだよ。
Don't worry about it, Kotori. I'll get you some coffee.
先にこっちやっちゃいたい。
She points to the pile of stuff at the front door. This week's gardening equipment. It was delivered to my door this morning. Kotori ordered it with my parents' money to bring life to my veranda. Okay, I'll carry it upstairs.
お願いする。
I'm fine doing the heavy lifting. I carry one of the boxes up to my room. These things are always heavy. I think they total at least 50 kilos.
またたくさん買っちまったよ。
It's fine, they'd never give me this much money anyway. I actually saw it once. The envelope they handed Kotori was much thicker and heavier than the ones my allowance came in. I want money. I'd better get working on that job. I need to build up a decent war chest. I'll go get the rest, wait up here.
体育座りで待ってる。
I heave it up. She's not holding her knees. She's looking into the room from the hallway. Hey, plump girl.
ぽっちゃり消えちゃうわ。あと3年くらいかけてスーパーモデル並みにスリムになるし。
But she's already pretty slim. Then you will have to do 3,000 hours of cardio.
芸能界デビューするよ。
What's your stage name?
骨川スリム。
Sounds like a porn name. So, what happened to my room? If you're gonna whine about it smelling like man and open all the windows for ventilation, I'm prepared to bear the emotional pain.
違う。なんかね。
She seems to be wondering whether she should say it or not.
波動を感じた。
She makes a weird hand gesture. A wave?
そうだ。それはまたバイブレーション的な何かでもある。
So it's both a wave and a vibration?
両方の性質を持っているかもだ。
I know this is partly my fault, but what are we talking about?
一言で言うと変な気配がしたな。
Oh, so you started feeling it? That's just the ghost.
これがそうだと申すか。
My room is extremely dangerous right now. There are no Shikigami protecting it anymore.
部屋入ろうとしてビクってしてしまったよ。これなんとかなるの？
Press said she'd do something about it. I've been texting her all morning, but no luck. She might still be in limbo after the trial ended.
効果あったんだ。会長のマジカル。
Yeah, I was amazed. But only through a series of coincidences.
もう
We have to come up with another solution today. There's a weight on my shoulders. I want to at least enjoy my time right now. So, let's garden. If we have loads of fun doing it, maybe the ghost will run away.
オッケー。小太郎くんちのベランダ久しぶり。
3 weeks, I
お
think.
代金もらってるから頑張らないと。この3週間私が言った通りに世話しといてくれた？
Of course. I gave them lots of love.
よかっちゃ。今日は楽そうだね。
We head out to the veranda.
枯れてる私様のささやかな緑化運動がちゃっこい。
I cannot forgive whoever did this to Kodori-san's plants. Show yourself, I will face
あん
you.
たです。
I receive a soft fist to the chest.
全
Sorry.
滅やんけ。
I'm so sorry. But listen, I took such good care of them. I didn't want this garden to die off after you put so much work into it.
根絶やしになってる。暴君か独裁者ばりの手際で完璧に。
I gave them so much love and water and nutrients.
そっちは今栄養剤と申したか。そういうのは難しいから置いていかなかったんだけど。
So I came across this gardening shop. They were having a special sale on nutrients. I bought a ton. Nutrient Festival.
ほら
She gets mad at me.
栄養の与えすぎが。
I had no idea.
栄養も愛情も与えすぎはダメ。
Love too?
そう。
I thought that'd be good.
今はドライでクールなのが流行りなの。
That matters. We end up replacing the entirety of the garden. Sorry for making you do all this.
仕方ないよ。大量に買い込んで。小太郎くんは手伝わないでいいから。下行ってコーヒー入れといて。
Okay, I'll make some super delicious coffee then.
さて。
Coffee's never
大仕
delicious.
事だ
What are
ね
you talking
こりゃ
about? Kotori rolls up her sleeves. She seems to be enjoying this. I make the coffee with a slow but thorough drip brew. I get out some snacks too. Hey, the coffee's
も
done.
らう。
But she doesn't come down. I put it on a small plate and carry it up. How's it going?
まだ序の口。
She's still filling up trash bags with all the withered plants.
土も取っ替えないとあかんの。土は自分でブレンドしなきゃ。
That's some serious work. As expected of the Tennoji family's private gardener,
ふへへ。
she seems alright with this title.
休憩しよっと。
She comes back inside and sips some coffee. I still can't believe they all died. I didn't even notice.
道理でハーブ効果がないはずだ。
You mean all those mental stability effects?
さ、お脳によく効くちょめちょめ成分がね。
I get the feeling I should ask too much.
このクッキーおいしいね。
I got them at the bakery nearby. They said each one has 15 kilocalories.
素敵だよ。
They don't have a very strong flavor, so putting something like blueberry jam on them is great.
幸せだよ。
If you put that much jam on it, the calorie count will... But she looks so happy, I just can't say it.
ところで気になってたんだけど、
Yeah?
この紙切れ何？
I pick up one of the piles of shredded paper on my desk. This is Keitaro. He was so good to me. I still tear up just thinking about it. They give their lives every night to protect me.
なんだろう。全然わからない話になってる。
I hope the ghosts give up after these 3 attacks.
その霊ってさ、どうして小太郎くんのところに来るんだろう。
Not sure, I can't think of any reason. But why would ghosts just curse random people? She thinks hard.
ねえ、それって本当に霊なのかな？
Eh?
本当によくある怨霊とかなのかな？
What do you mean? What else could it be?
それはわからないけど。ごめん、忘れて。
It's fine. I'm gonna talk to press and try to come up with something.
そうだね。この式紙を持っていた会長さんなら何か手はあるはずだよね。
Do you want any more coffee?
ごちそうさま。続きするよ。
You sure you don't want my help? A bright
小
smile.
太郎くん邪魔だからハトのふーん
Kotori works happily. I lie useless in the corner of the room. We had a pizza delivered for lunch. Kotori's hospitality funds far outweighed my allowance, so we could have ordered sushi without worrying about the cost. Why is it so much bigger? By 3 p.m., the veranda was completely cleaned up. Neat and tidy. Before, it felt completely overgrown, but looking at it now, there's quite a bit of space.
生育早いのばっかりだからすぐ賑やかになるよ
Hmm.
今回のは自信作だね
You really are good at this stuff. I remember my mom being impressed too. A long time ago, she tried to grow trees in the backyard. She was terrible, the garden was a mess. Both my parents feel strongly about environmental issues, but growing actual plants is a different story. There is no class in the environmental symposium on how to maintain garden trees. At this point, Kotori basically does everything. And we can clearly see how much prettier everything looks. Gardening is Kotori's talent. A trait that doesn't get used much at school. That saddens me a little.
リトルフォレスト42号
It has been named. Wasn't the last one number 40?
小太郎くんが滅ぼしたのは39号だよ
Sorry.
あちこちで新作を作ってるから数字は飛んでるこの42号はちょっと新機軸でね
I don't want to know. That information will scare me. Please let me remain an impartial third party.
そんなわけであまり人には見せびらかさない方がいいな特に10年後とかには
Only I can see it. Neither I nor Kotori have any friends who might come over.
ならよかったさ
Maybe letting them all die turned out for the best.
今度はすごいよ多機能眼性疲労鼻炎喉荒れ口内炎花粉症や風邪などに伴うくしゃみなどの諸症状の緩和ニキビ霜焼け水虫頭痛生理痛腰痛不眠消化不良むくみ
Aren't you just making things up now?
交通安全家内安全金運将来商売繁盛
Only a god can garden that
マ
well.
ックスに育てばそれだけの効果が
How long does it take to get there?
1000年後くらい
Such nice plans. I no longer care.
金運将来が難しいんだよねどうやっても効果を得るのに800年くらいかかる
You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
そのあたりを解決したらリトルフォレストシステムは億単位で売れる
Did any wires get crossed in your brain? You might need to see an electrician.
植物様のパワーを信じておらぬな1000年後に吠え面書くよ
I wouldn't exactly mind.
とにかくねちょっと寂しいけど時間が経つと格好つくと思うからメンテナンスは私がやるからどうしてもって時だけ指示したことだけやってくれる小太郎くん下手くそだから
Yeah, I won't do anything you don't tell me to. Continuously spoiling someone makes them revert back to childhood. I should thank you somehow.
いいってことよ
I'll take you somewhere nice later. Isn't that okay?
どこに連れて行く気
Why doesn't that worry you?
小太郎くん前もこういう流れの時にラブホテルって言ったそういう不死だらな冗談嫌い
Your eyes are scary.
ちゃんとした場所ならお付き合いするよ
What does that mean? Like a classy Italian restaurant?
ズヤスコとか
China runs the place, you know.
ズヤスコ好き毎日がお客様シェシーで
Well, we can go there whenever you want.
じゃあそれで
Apparently, I have no choice. Sometime soon. She's not an expensive girl. After that, we talked for a while until evening.
じゃあねバイバイ
Bye bye. See you later.
勉強しろよ
Kotori goes home with the face of someone who has thoroughly enjoyed their weekend. Time for battle. As I feared, the cruel Akane never contacted me, which is why I've prepared something of my own for tonight. This guy. Handmade shikigami. The internet taught me how to make them. Everything's on the internet. The internet is a sea of information without a single lie. You sure about that? This should last me the night. I'm counting on you, Johnson. Jan! It didn't work. Not many people here today. Are they all cutting? The door's locked. It's a day off! I finally remember. Wow, this sucks. I'm so embarrassed I want to die. Thankfully no one's here to see it. I wasted a lot of time. Guess I'll go home. I turn around and... Oh, it's Yoshino. He's here. You're Wolf the Mad Dog. Actually, did you know it was a day off today? Then why are you wearing your uniform? You didn't need that build-up. You forgot it was a day off, didn't you? Liar. But it's obvious you made the same mistake as me. Idiot, idiot! A silent fist enters my stomach. Ugh. My breathing stops and a small storm runs rampant in my gut. For a moment I think about getting back at him, but I stumble. Don't bully people, Yoshino-kun! He doesn't follow it up. Yoshino turns his back to me. Hey, what are you doing? So you did come here by mistake. Men talk through their backs. Yoshino's back tells me I forgot it was a day off, but I'm too embarrassed to admit it. I walk up to him. Have you ever been to the school on a day off before? I'm going home too. Come to think of it, midterms start tomorrow. Maybe they want us to study. Yep, Yoshino's acting normal. Just as he should be. Damn it, I completely forgot about the test between all the other stuff that was happening. I might be in trouble this time. Yoshino changes course. So I follow him. Wait. Aren't you going to the bathroom? I'll go with you. There's really no one here at all. I know, once you're done in there, I'll use it too, then go home. He walks quickly down the hall, pretending to ignore me. So once we're both done in the bathroom, we'll head to the front gate and... Wait, Yoshino changed direction again. That's the third year's floor, you won't find any beef bowl places up there. This might be fun. I decide to tail him. How many tests do you have tomorrow? 3? 4? Wow, this is bad. Have you studied at all? I literally haven't touched my textbooks yet. Even if I cram all night, I'll get through one subject at best. For the rest, I'll have to rely on what I remember from lecture. Something really bad might happen to me, you know. If I have to take 6 separate makeup exams. Wow, that's a bad end. Maybe I should try to fit at least 2 subjects in tonight. I can survive on a 3 hours sleep. But I'll have to do this again tomorrow if I were to do it on the first day. Thank you for reacting, I was thinking the same thing. But there's something we can only do here at school, right?
すぐに俺を一人にしろ。
Youth should be about more than just tests. We need adventures too. Adventures. Yes. Quests. I want a quest. That's it. A valiant questing spirit fills me up.
安心しろやタコ。俺が近いうちにてめえを討伐するクエストに出てやる。
Really? I can't wait.
本気で口の減らねえ。
Sorry, I'm a happy-go-lucky boy.
どこがだ。半端もんだよてめえは。何者でもねえ。
Yoshino's criticism hurts. We walk through the school silently for a while. We are both being stubborn. Neither of us wants to change this. We don't want the other to see us changing. So we are stuck like this, unable to get along. It's almost like an aimless journey. Oh, yeah, we can explore more. Let's see, there are a few people here, although it's a day off. A schoolgirl, schoolboy, another schoolgirl, and another schoolboy. Let's talk to the girls first, because, you know, ladies first. Today is a day off, so no club activities. Okay. This is the 4th floor, the 3rd year floor. Thanks for the information. Midterms tomorrow, we must study. The school is open even on days off, so people can come study here. Still, everyone seems to tell me something after I say hi. Is that just 3rd years being nice to me?
本気で知るか。
I feel a sense of duty from them. There are a lot of 3rd years here to studying. Must be tough being a 3rd year.
てめえはクズみてえに気が抜けすぎだな。
I'm the type who gets serious when it really matters.
俺の最も嫌いなタイプだ。
Oh,
感心するとでも思ったか、バカが。
I guess I can see why people who work hard all the time get more respect.
普段抜けたふりをするなんざ、人を見下してる奴のすることだ。そいつが人を見下していることを自覚してりゃいいさ。筋は通ってら。気に食わねえが、文句まではねえ。だが大概は否定しやがる。そんなことはありません。見下してなんかいませんってな。俺はそういううさんくさい野郎は信用しねえし、つるもうとも思わねえ。誰のことだか分かってるな。
Well, I guess. Is there anything wrong with skilled falcons hiding their talents?
自分のことを高呼ばわりとは恐れ入るぜ。そこまで慢心してる分際で、人を見下してることは隠すのか。
It feels like he has a point.
本音隠してヘラヘラしやがって。
I have never been criticized that badly, but isn't it normal to hide your honest opinions to some degree?
ほう。反省なんて上等なことができんのか。こりゃ驚きだ。
Well, this is just my personality. Being more honest isn't going to change that.
本気で言ってんのか。
Oh, of course. Yoshino glares at me. What?
てめえからは何のソウルも感じねえんだよ。見事なまでに表層的なところではしゃいでる野郎だぜ。天王寺。
So basically, this guy hates liars. In which case, it makes perfect sense to hate me. I do half-ass a lot of things. He's right about that. Even I've been bothered by that. That's why I'm so envious of people who can live more seriously. I'll never be one of them. I'm a fake, a sham, an imitation. I could understand if I was looking up to everyone else, but putting myself down all the time is pointless. Acting bright and cheerful is the only way to move forward with life. Does that forced cheerfulness make me act like I have no worries and make me feel superior to everyone? Is that really the same as looking down on people? It's hard to hang out with people and be honest with them. I'm the type to make jokes out of everything, so it's really not for me. No, it'll be bad if I tried. I can't reveal my true self ever. I just hurt people and drive them away. That's why I'm so cautious. I don't want to get so close to people I have to hurt them. This is the only good way I have of interacting with Yoshino. Is that really just conceit? Damn it, I can't figure it out. Hey Yoshino,
黙れ殺すぞ。
what is youth?
あ
What's the right way to live?
わかんねえぞ。
You keep telling me to take things seriously. But what is a serious life?
てめえの人生だろ。てめえで考えろ。
I'm asking you because I can't figure it out. After lecturing me that much, you've gotta help me solve it.
上等こきやがる。青春だ。
He grumbles, irritated.
知るか。いちいち考えることじゃねえ。
You won't even think about it?
打算なんざいらねえんだ。
You know, honesty isn't always the best policy, right?
ああ
He grabs me by the chest. Perfectly honest people just get crushed by the real world.
だったらそこまでのことだろう
Screw that!
ああ
He clenches a fist. I've got a right to have a good life. I sure as hell have the right to use my head and keep the world from crushing me. My fist sinks into Yoshino's side. I take just enough care to ensure his insides aren't destroyed. He falls to his knees. He clutches his chest with one hand. This is why I can.
くっしょこれだけの力を持ちながらてめえ
Who cares how strong I am? This strength doesn't have the slightest shred of value. I want to have a good life. Raw strength isn't going to accomplish that. If I started using this, I'd just isolate myself from everyone permanently. That's the last thing I want. Don't decide how I should or shouldn't live my life.
くえ
Yoshino slowly stands up. He glares at me but walks on ahead without counter-attacking. I follow. Eventually he opens his mouth.
俺だけは本気のやつを
He isn't facing me, so I can't read his emotions. He leaves his sentence unfinished. We continue walking down the dry corridor, leaving an awkward atmosphere between us. Okay, that was that. Is there anything here? Wait, it's one of those super long corridors again. What's up with that? Huh. Let's see. It's locked, it won't budge. This feels strange. It's a hallway. It's really long, but was it really this long? I don't think it was.
おい天王寺あれだけ人にまとわりついておいて自分の時は無視か
Wow, sorry. I was thinking, sorry. What is it? Want to talk about love?
恋の相談じゃねえよここはどこだ
At school?
だから学校のどこだ
It's a perfectly ordinary corridor. The bright sunlight pouring in warms up the loose air.
迷っちまったようだな
This place is pretty big. If we go downstairs, we should end up somewhere we recognize.
さっきから探しちゃいるが階段をとんと見ねえで今さっきあんなものを見つけた
Yoshino points to a sign in a side corridor. 6th floor.
俺たちはいつ4階から6階に移動したんだ
That's a good question. We climbed the stairs without thinking while we were talking, maybe.
記憶にはねえぞこんがらがってきやがった天王寺今度はそっちが先に行け出口まではどんなくだらねえ話にも付き合ってやるからとっとと俺を帰らせろ
Sure, this is what Mappy is made for. No dungeon can trap me as long as I have this. Even Shinjuku Station and Umechika, there is no dungeon this program cannot chart. I activate it. It doesn't work. Huh?
どうした
Apparently the cell phone isn't getting a signal.
俺のもだ校内で使えないなんて初めてだな
Well, Mappy should still be able to chart the school. I'll just have to walk around and fill in the map myself. It's not a complicated building, so this should be doable. That was my naive thinking. Objective changed to escape the school. Then let's escape the school. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Then let's keep going. What?
いつまで歩かせやがる
Not much longer, buddy.
ノーバディだ
But you are somebody.
要はてめえも迷ってるってことだな
No, we just never get anywhere no matter how far we walk.
迷ってるじゃねえか
What's going on with this building?
知らねえこっちが聞きたいもんだでかい建物だってことは分かっちゃいたがこれほどだったか
We've walked far enough to work up a sweat. Kodori would probably try making a bad pun about sweatshirts or something.
そういうことを言いそうな女芸人なら俺も知っているがなそうかあいつはそういうことを言うタイプか
What?
なんでもねえさそれより迷路だ階段もないと来たこいつはおかしいぞ
It does seem to be going on forever. In fact, I think something like this happened before. Have we really stumbled across some unknown part of the school? I don't like this. Maybe it's just showing an endless hallway. There's no way the map can be this long without any tunnels or other hallways. Something's very wrong.
教室に入ってみるか。
Good idea. Let's see. Let's go in here. So there's no one else here. Yoshino heads for the windows. He looks outside.
見えね
Huh? He points, telling me to look myself. Huh? What's all this white stuff?
え。霧のようなものが覆っているな。
The window won't open either.
ああ。はめ殺しってわけでもないのに開かない。なんだこの教室は。
The windows won't move at all, like they're glued down, like it's just a window-shaped relief in a solid wall. The glass doesn't feel like glass either. When I touch it, it has the same hardness and coldness as a piece of marble. Maybe if we try breaking it, we can find out what's going on. And for breaking glass, we need a gangster like you, Yoshino.
ヤンキーになったつもりはねえな。それに学校で余計な波風は立てるつもりはねえよ。やりたきゃ自分でやれ。
No, breaking glass on this floor is too risky if someone's standing below. Only a professional gangster could avoid expulsion.
ヤンキーがやったって同じだ。
Wait a moment. He leaves the classroom. He quickly returns.
両隣の教室も同じだった。
I see. What are your things going on?
さてな。夢でも見てるのか、あるいは化かされてるのか。
Like what?
見当もつかねえな。タヌキか、花子か、あるいは音楽室の目が動くモーツァルトか。
Wow, it's like the 7 wonders of the school. I should probably try to research them for an article. Once we escape.
面倒だ。引き返すぞ。
That does seem like a good idea.
気に食わねえ場所だ。まるで校舎のコピーみてえな場所だ。どんなもんかわからねえが、一つだけ言える。
Fake? We decide to turn back. Okay, let's go back then.